Hey, what's up, everybody? Worlds 2013 for Yu-Gi-Oh! Here in Las Vegas just ended this past weekend. Fortunately, I live here in Las Vegas, so it was easy for me to attend. Um, I haven't been playing much Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately because I didn't really feel like going to Nationals, winning a trip if I did top back to Las Vegas. So I'll probably be playing more. Hopefully, World is going to be in a different country, make it a little bit more worth it. Um, but I decided since I'm going to be here going to Worlds, I might as well and play a deck. I had no cards except for Dark World, and it's okay, but there's prophecies and dragons, and they're just both ridiculously good. I've been trying them on Dueling Network for about a week before Worlds, and I decided I'm going to go buy a dragon deck. Thanks to Pedro, one of my friends here in Las Vegas, he sold me the whole deck. This pretty much this deck list right here for $300. It was pretty cool. Good deal. Uh, I actually played a regionals with this deck list, and I went 5-0, so I won the new mat. Got my invite for 2014 World Championship qualifier ready. Uh, like I said, I don't have all the cards and have that much experience with the deck. I just learned it this past week, so I looked around in the deck lists, and now that I played this deck, I make a lot of different choices. But this is my deck list. Pretty standard. I decided to use 2 of each instead of 3 of each, like the winner of nationals used, because I felt like it kind of clogged the hands a little bit too much. Instead of effect veilers, I also added it Chalice here. Chalice is just really good, especially when I'm against evil swarms. There's a lot of different plays like ramming your guy and then using this in damage step. They can't activate anything, and then on your main phase 2 you can start special summoning like crazy. um, Flameville Guard, he's alright. I would probably play the Corsica Wind one after the fact. It just helps with the OTKs. Let's see. I tried to tech in one Swift Scarecrow. I thought it was pretty good. Just stop with their OTK pushes in the mirror match, or even any deck that just attacks a Kaiku, try to remove, but you stop it, and then you can go off next turn. Other than that, let's see any other text. Vanity's Emptiness. This card's just really good. It's like a mini oppression. I think everybody's playing it now. As for my side deck, uh, play the Decree, good against everything. I'm probably gonna put a second one in. MST standard. I think everything is pretty standard. Side blocker is really good. Turns off Vanity's Fiend. Turns off any card you want. Ophion. Any continuous spell, continuous trap just turns it off. I didn't get the Horus combo off. I only played maybe 1 or 2 prophecies this past weekend, but in theory it's pretty good, so I kept it in there. And then as far as my extra deck goes, standard extra deck. The only thing I don't have in here because I couldn't get beforehand was the Gaia Charger. So that's it. Just want to talk about my regionals, like what decks I played. Round 1 is pretty easy. I played against Gravekeepers, and Gravekeepers, the guy, he made a Roach. He actually exceeded into a Roach, and he thought that he could negate my dragons that way, but ruling says he couldn't because the dragon started chain. So I won that pretty easily. Round 2, I ended up playing against Dark Worlds. Yep, my own deck. And they started into GK. I don't know why everybody was running GK this tournament. I've seen so many, but it didn't stop dragons at all. And then round 3, I played against Evil Swarms. It was a pretty tough matchup. I ended up winning though because I have this guy here, Gem Knight Pearl, in my extra deck. I set it up like a turn in 2 turns. I had him kill my level 4 stream, and then the next turn I summoned another level 4 stream, and I used Redox's effect, a special summon at a level 4 to make Pearl, and then his extra 50 damage was enough to get over Ophion, and then I just kept going from there. Round 4, pretty simple. I played a Prophecy deck. When I play against Prophecy, let's see, what do I side? I sided the Horus combo, obviously, and the Eradicators. That was pretty much it. The side blocker and Tsukuyomi, Public Plans, etc. Easy. I just outplayed them. And then round 5, which was ridiculous. In the finals of a top 32 for regionals, it was against Madolche. I didn't know what the cards do, so I had to keep reading every single card. Seemed like a pretty interesting deck, returning things back into the hand or into the deck, but I ended up 2-1ing it, so I won the mat. And then I played a giant card with this exact deck. I wanted to change it, but like I said, I didn't have all the cards the next day. Did pretty good too. Round 1, I played against Constellars, 2-0'd them. I played Evil Storm the next round, and it went actually into game 3. And in game 3, this guy went first. He made, after 2 turns, he made 2 Ophions with a full back row. But I still ended up winning this one because I had a set Decree, which I played on my opponent's end phase. He had to Solemn that. Then I played Heavy Storm, destroyed all his cards, and I had this one Electric Virus right here, and I took one of his Ophions, slammed it into the other one, attacked with my React in, and then the next turn he drew an MST and he couldn't survive the next turn. So that was pretty like heart of the cards type of win right there. And then of course the next round 3 of the giant card, I had to play Billy Break, and I played him in the mirror match. He obviously has a lot of experience with this format more than I did, and it completely showed. It didn't really help that he drew for 6 with Super Rejuvenation, I think, both games, but even without it, he just pretty much just outplayed the hell out of me, and I just made mistakes because I'm not that familiar with the mirror match. But as far as this format goes, I really like this mirror match. I think it's kind of skillful, and I kind of enjoyed watching all of Worlds. Hopefully next Worlds I'll actually be able to attend. Maybe I'll come back and play, but we'll see. Anyways, congrats to Taiwan. They beat USA in the finals. Maybe better luck next year. We'll see. USA, maybe you can win again. Other than that, feel free to ask any questions. If you want to play me, just look up me on Dueling Network. My screen name is DD Spade. I'll talk to you guys later.